daily English news program on Azərbaycan Television, with you, your host, with the most important events of the day. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, İlham Aliyev, has received in a video format Rövşən Məmmədov due to his appointment as Minister of Transport, Communications and High Technologies.
President İlham Aliyev stressed that transport, communications and high technologies are developing in our country and that Azerbaijan became one of the leading states in the world in the field of transport. The head of state said that Azerbaijan constantly occupies high places in the ratings of international organizations, brought to the attention that in the report of the Davos Economic Forum, our country shed the 24th, 27th position in the quality of highways and was ranked 11th in the efficiency of railways and 12th as to the efficiency of air transport in the world. Noting that over the past 17 years, more than 17,000 kilometers of highways had been built and the work continues on the reconstruction of main and rural roads, President İlham Aliyev said that this year the creation of road infrastructure had been launched on the liberated lands and this work will be carried out systematically. Stating that important projects are being implemented in the field of railway transport, that the Baku-Tbilisi-Kars railway, built on the initiative of Azerbaijan and having developed a new transport map of Eurasia, has great prospects. The head of state also noted the activities of the Baku International Sea Trade Port, said that the commissioning in Alet of the most sophisticated sea trade port significantly expanded the possibilities of Azerbaijan. As for the air transport, President İlham Aliyev said that we have an aircraft fleet equipped with modern cargo and passenger liners, a 5-star Heydar Aliyev International Airport, and in recent years 7 airports have been built in the country. Construction of a new international airport began in Fizuli. Today, our transport sector is modern and allows us to fulfill the tasks facing the country, the head of state said, and added that Azerbaijan plays a central role in the region in the field of communications and high technologies, and touched upon the importance of satellites launched into orbit, emphasizing that the use of satellites both during the war and after provided us with a huge advantage and continues to play an effective role in the clearance of territories. Speaking about the upcoming tasks, President İlham Aliyev focused on the strengthening of human resources in the field of high technologies and added that the use of new technologies will allow Azerbaijan to constantly maintain its military power at a high level. The liberated lands should become a territory of high technological development, the head of state said, and gave instructions on the application of smart city, smart village concept in the process of urban planning. Noting that today, from the point of view of the development of the region, the priority is given to Horadiz-Zengilan, Zengilan-Nakhchivan, Nakhchivan-Turkey railway projects, President İlham Aliyev emphasized that in this context, the ministry has been entrusted with great functions. Rövşən Məmmədov expressed his gratitude for the trust shown, assured that he would make every effort to fulfill the tasks assigned.
President İlham Aliyev received Minister of State attached to the Minister for Europe and Foreign Affairs of the French Republic, Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne.
Minister of State Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne recalled with pleasure his visit to Azerbaijan 4 years ago and his participation in the inauguration of a new building of the French-Azerbaijani University Ufaz in Baku. The sides exchanged views on the regional issues and touched upon the agenda of Azerbaijan-France bilateral relations. The issues of mutual interest were also discussed.
To date, more than 2,200 hectares of land suitable for cultivation were fully cleared from mines and unexploded ordnance in Cəbrayıl, Fizuli and Ağdam districts. On a significant part of this territory, sowing works are being conducted to develop the economy of the country. In addition, 92 more hectares of territories for use for other purposes were cleared. In accordance with instructions of the head of state, modern cleaning vehicles were purchased, and a portion of these vehicles will arrive in Azerbaijan in the coming days. The Defense Ministry released video footage from Karkhulu village of Cəbrayıl district. Karkhulu is a village in the administrative territory under the same name of Cəbrayıl district. The settlement was laid out in the 19th century on the territory titled Karkhulu by brothers named Nalahverdi and Khudaverdi from Karabakh. There are various hypotheses regarding the origin of Karkhulu toponym. This word, according to ancient Turkic sources, is derived from the word Kargu or Karhu, which means an observation post, a fortress, a protected place. And according to preliminary versions, the name of the village is associated with a high hill located on its territory. When you look from the top of the hill, you can clearly see not only the territory of this village, but also the neighboring settlements. In ancient times, due to its strategically advantageous position, this hill was used as an observation point in order to identify the danger in time and take defensive measures. Jabrayıl district is famous for Han plane trees. Popularly, these plane trees, considered sacred, are called Seven Brothers of Han plane trees. One of these plane trees on the territory of the village was located at some distance from the settlement itself, and the other was near the village. One of them was called Kar, and the other Hulu. Kar Hulu was liberated from the Armenian occupation on October 4th last year. The 126 infections with the novel coronavirus were registered in Azerbaijan. 551 people recovered after treatment and were released home. 7 people who earlier tested positive for COVID-19 died. The overall confirmed cases in Azerbaijan have reached 229,358, with 221,116 recoveries and 3,100 deaths. The number of active infections is 5,142. To detect new infection cases over the past day, 7,807 tests and overall 2,372,616 tests have been conducted in Azerbaijan. The task force under the Cabinet of Ministers reported. That was all for the day. Thank you for being with us and see you next time.